Hey folks, it's Fritcar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Thief Simulator. And just a quick recap on here, we need to get to level 27, and we're on level 27. So we've actually got everything that we need to get. I didn't realise that we were up that far, but we've done it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the computer right here and Black Bay. Now, we already sold the watch. It wasn't there, electronics, wasn't it? Yeah, we sold the watch. We got 2 lamps. They're ready and waiting. We've got in here one more of these that we need to unlock. So I want to go, I need to get up to there, don't I? Right, so we're going to go all the way through here and then like that. Well, that's actually going to be fairly simple. There we go. Nice and easy. So we've unlocked that one. Now we can take some of these devices and stuff that we got from our last little expedition. Oh, I'm going to go and take the van. I'm going to take the new van that we got. Look at this. Nice and spacious. Plenty of room in the back. Let's go. Take this one over to the pawn shop and we will sell all of the stuff that we picked up from there because we are very likely going to need more than the 36 grand that we currently have.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So we have got a silver and gold watch for $1,800. We've got a gold watch for $2,000. Video game thingy there for $240. Silver gold for $1,800. A headset for $90. Gold watch, $2,000. Video game console, only $1,100. I was wondering about that one, and it turns out that wasn't... I mean, it's not bad, $1,100. Silver watch, $1,500. Another one, $240. The clock. Okay, I looked at that clock, and I was umming and ahhing. $1,600, that's pretty good. Then we've broken down the amethyst bracelet. That's $1,200. $900 for those two, and the Leavon 100, that's $500. We got an absolute fortune. We've now got $52,000. We got both of our vehicles right here, ready and waiting. Alright, well, we'll take the car back then. Apparently, we can take both of our vehicles whenever we go somewhere. So we're going to go back home, and we're going to go and have a look and see at what that hacking thing is going to cost us. $52,000. We went and bought the van. So, I mean, it was worth buying the van so that we could get into the other property. But the hacking laptop is the last item we're going to want, and that's 56. So we're 4 grand shy of that at the moment. Oh, hang on. There we got some more stuff under Rent a Thug. So look in there. Greenview Street, there's nothing. Ritchie Street. Break the Garden Gnome at 201, 205, and 206. And there's the 3 jobs that we've got there. So there's not a great deal. Right. Story mode. We're going to go there and we want to learn. Skill points remaining 2. So I've already got that one. I've already got that one. That is the last one right there. Learn. I've now learned everything. That is, I've learned absolutely everything that we can learn now. What there? Buy the hacking laptop. I knew it was going to tell us to do that. Right, so we're going to get 4,000. We have to get another 4 grand. We can't do anything with the cars. There's only so much you can do with the cars. So, where are we going to go? I think we should go... Because we only need 4 grand. I think we should go Greenview Street. We know these areas. We know this area really well. And these are quick, easy jobs to run in, grab stuff, run out again. We know these are easy jobs. We know these jobs as well. So... how are we going to do this? Where are we going to go? What property are we going to hijack? I'm thinking that we go over here. We go to 101. Is there anything in the garage in that one? I don't know if there is or there isn't. I'm not actually sure on that front. No idea if there is or there isn't. So I'm just going to bring this one in here. And I'm going to put that one right there. The exit is blocked. There. Right. I'm going to leave the vehicle there. I'm not going to bother carrying anything. Well, actually, no! I didn't want to do that. I didn't cross the line. But what I want to find out is if I can carry an item over that line. That's what I want to do. So we're going to go back to Greenview Street. We're going to break into House 101. And we're going to see if we can go out... carrying an item and carry it across the line that's behind the house. That's kind of the plan. We'll see if this works. Well, I don't know if it will or it won't. quite possibly won't do anything to us at all. I've got no parking up this way, so I need to just... Yeah, just pop in here like this, like that, there. Jump out. Now, where is the line that we're going to... So we need to get out, and then we need to be able to run up the road, up the side there, in order to be able to make this work. It's 5:11 p.m. right now. There's the line up there that we can run out. There's the two people in the house. We don't actually know very much about these two. Right, I haven't been able to really locate where they are from 5:24 p.m. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run round this side, and I'm going to wait until 6, and then I'm hopefully going to be able to just click on them and find what they're doing for the rest of the day. There's a vehicle in there, and I'm wondering if we may also be able to half-inch the vehicle that they've got in there. Need to wait 15 minutes. Right, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Just stand right here and mark them. There, tenant routine discovered. They both go out once the power... Well, not once the power goes out, but they do both go out later on in the day. I don't want that. Oh, I didn't realise that you could get that just by scrolling. That's quite handy to know. So, yeah, they're both out a little bit later on, which I didn't know. I mean, we knew that they weren't easy to... well, it's not that they weren't easy to find. Skills. It's got the exclamation mark, but I got nothing else there. Notes. So, yeah, 101 right here. They are garage, porch, and then out from 9. So, we just got to wait for that. Camera. Power switch will turn off the cameras. One of the tenants has a gun. I think they come back at midnight. So we've got no jobs or anything like that to do, but if they're both out, I don't need to be cautious when I'm rampaging around their house. So all I got to do is wait for them to go out at like 9 o'clock, and then we're good to go. So, hang on, what time was it? It was definitely, yeah, 9 p.m. They're out at 9. So I'm going to go and get my car, and I'm going to take it round, put it in the parking space, and then I'm going to go from there. Because I can't sleep in the car. Here, you've actually got to go to the parking space. To be able to sleep, you've got to go to the parking space. So bring that back that way. Like that. And we'll drive on up the road, and we'll go to... It doesn't really matter which parking space we go to. As long as we're parked up and we're out the way, we're unobtrusive. We're not causing trouble. Everybody be happy. So it's 9 o'clock they go out. So I want to sleep until 8. Which is only a very short space of time anyway. So I will do that. And then I will sleep until 8 p.m. like that. And then I will exit my vehicle. And I will leave the vehicle there. And we're going to try and run out of the property and then straight north, carrying something. I just want to carry one item, that's all. I think that should be fairly simple. For those of you who haven't, go and watch the last episode, and you'll be able to vote on what we start playing to replace this one. We are coming to the end of this series. We've done just about everything. We've got to get this hacking laptop. There's not going to be a lot else for us to do after that. So, yeah, go and vote. Decide which one you want us to play. I've given you 4 options to replace this game. We can go back to House Flipper. The Garden DLC is going to be released fairly soon for House Flipper, which I'm quite looking forward to. And there is some other updates to look at as well. I could go and do Treasure Hunter Simulator, Conan Exiles. I've been doing a load of building work on there, and I'm quite enjoying doing the building, so I can go back and do a bit more of that. I don't know if anybody wants to watch that. Or Civilization 6. So make sure you go back to the last episode and you have a look at that. And I will be tallying up the votes fairly soon and then deciding what we're going to do. So I've got this dude here who's... Is he outside or is he inside? Oh, he was outside. He's now inside, but he's racing off across that way. I think he's heading out the door, isn't he? Yeah. He's heading out the door. So... As soon as he makes it out the front, then I will shut down all the power. I need him to go, though. He's taking his sweet time. It's 9:20. Get going already, dude. While he's doing that, we will open this one. Because he is leaving. He's not left yet, but he is leaving. So, yeah, we'll open that one. Open that up and interact. Right, electricity will be fixed in 240. So we've got to get round here as fast as we can. There are people on the street, but they don't see us up here. This is not something that they do. So I can go into here and I can pop that down eventually. I got to make sure that I'm out of this property by 12. Because they may come back at 12. So ideally, 11, really. We'll leave that open. We'll go straight in here. I'm not even going to bother crouching down. I'm just going to go straight in. Door open and everything. Straight in. We're going. Oh, hang on. No, there's presents down there. Presents under the tree. Isn't there? Or have I already picked them up? Blue box there. Green box. That's the first green box I've found. Another red box. So we got one red box. That's good. I've been wanting to get a red box. And I'll run upstairs here. There shouldn't be anybody in the house. We can just run round here and very quickly swipe anything that is still in the house. There is an E-Brixen. I've got a nice big TV right there. Video game console there. Nothing there. So the big TV could be good. Goblet, green vase. There's nothing there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's nothing. Oh, great. Right, what are we? We're 11. I got to get out of here. I've run out of time already. Like, seriously, I've actually already run out of time. I said 11 o'clock I want to be out by. Headphones there. I'm not going to get anything that's worthwhile stealing, am I? I've come in here. I've done this. The odd bit of 50 cash, but that's not really worth the effort. Nothing in here. I don't want any of that. Nope. None of that. 7, 13. Oh, there's a bit of cash there. A bit of cash is always good. What are we? 11:30. 11:30. There's more cash and a green vase. 11. There. I've got nothing that is worth stealing. I'm out of time. I'm actually out of time. Old Yamaha guitar. I think I've already picked up these guitars previously on a previous visit. I think I did, actually. Electricity is going to be fixed in 70, but the owner of the property is going to be back any second. I was supposed to carry something out, wasn't I? I'm just waiting right here until 12. Is the owner back? Okay, the owner's not actually back, which means I can walk out with that big TV. 700. Right, this is going to be the more difficult bit. Is can I get out of here with the big TV without anyone seeing me down on the street? I know it's looking pretty shady. This is going to be the more difficult. I think I can. I think I can just go this way. But now, of course, can I actually carry this away? I mean, I can get this way. They're going to go in and they're going to find that it's all been stolen. But can I walk away with it? Let's go straight to the pawn. Ah, he threw it down on the ground. Did you see that? Stealth. S. So I did all right with that, but he threw it straight on the ground. I didn't actually take the TV with me. So I would have had to take that round and put that into the car. So before I do that, I'm going to go back home and we're going to check on Black Bay because I picked up a couple more gifts. And so I know that I've got some gifts that I can use. So let's go into the computer. In here, we've got on Black Bay right there. Don't know where we're going to get those candle holder triples. And the car... I forgot about the car. I could have gone and stolen the car. Maybe that would have gotten me something. Other, right here. Right, gift blue. I got one gift missing. But, yeah, I still got one. I got one green gift there. I got 6 red gifts. 6 red gifts right there. So I can sell that one. There's 2 grand. I don't have any others. Antiques. No. And other was the guitars. I don't have those 2 guitars. I don't know where those are. Let's not worry about that. Right, we're on 54,600. I'm going to now go to the pawn shop and... Oh, no, the gift. I need to drop the gift off in here. Put that into storage. Glass cup, tea box, the radio. Those are actually worthless. And then we've got gifts and we've got the lamps. So I've got the electric guitar, headphones, video game consoles, the e-bricks, and I think that's already unlocked. The green one and the blue gift right there. Okay. Now we go back up here and... Oh no, I want to check on here. Right, yeah, that one's already unlocked. So I will very quickly now go to the pawn shop. We may have enough money. We may have the required additional 1,500, so we don't need to do another heist. Go back here. See what we can get. What are we going to get? So we didn't get the TV.
Welcome back.
Slightly disappointing that we didn't get the TV. So the e-bricks is 50, 240 for each of those, 86 for the headphones, 150 and 200 for that. Not enough. We need another $500. Very frustrating. Right then, as we need a bit more money, it is early in the morning at the moment. We can go 102 to the Johnsons and we can get in and there'll be nobody around for a little while. 103, there's one person in there. That one's a little bit more difficult. The Johnsons, I've actually done that place over and gotten everything that can possibly be had out of there. So we're not going to get anything more from that one. 105. I think we will do 105 Davis, or the Davies. 106 right here. We had a 2-hour window where there was nobody home on that one. But 101, I'm thinking we should go back here and try and take the car. Because there was a car in that garage. And we haven't actually done that. So let's see if we can run away with the car. We've just got to find the power switch will turn off. One of the tenants has a gun camera in front of the house. It doesn't tell us where we can open it. But we will have a look at that. So we're going to go home and we're going to sleep until 7. And then we're going to go back to 101 and see if we can get something from there. Home. And we'll park directly across the street so that we can maybe get in that way. I'm curious to see if we can get this car. We definitely seen one there. So it was 9 o'clock. So I want to be... yeah, they went out at 9. So I want really 8 p.m. We'll get there at 8. We'll get there between 8 and 9. So we go all the way through. We sleep. 9 p.m. He walks out the door. Exit. And it's already 8:03. You've got to remember the time does tick by fairly quickly. So we do have to get a shifty on here if we can. Back to Greenview Street. We know the deal now. We know the deal with how all of this works. We can set up fairly easily for a quick, easy getaway as well. As long as it works okay. So we want to come whizzing down here. Don't run over the pedestrians. We have found out to our detriment that that is not a good idea. So I want to park the car right there like that. And I want to get out. And then I also want to leave the boot open. So I can run along and I can throw the TV in the back of the car. If that's what I want to get. I mean, that's... The TV's a bit more expensive. I want to get out of here without... I don't want to be carrying the TV when I leave. I want to be carrying something else when I leave. In particular... Right, so the guy's at the back, and he does take a minute or two to get round the front and leave the property. He's on his way. 8:56. So, yeah, he's stood there. 9. Right, now he's going to start leaving. So I'm going to walk around this way. And I'm going to have a look and see if... Right, the car is still there in the garage. It's facing the wrong way. So I don't know if I can even get out of there. I don't think I can. Alright, he's left the property. He's left that property over there. So now I go back over to here and I open this one. We pick these same locks again. Familiar locks. We've done this before. We have definitely done this before. So we go into there like that. And then we run. Run like fury. Run like the furies of hell themselves are on our heels. Because they might as well be. It's the police. It's the same thing. And there. And then the next one. Like that. So we know that we were able to... At 12:30, we were still able to walk out the house without the owner of the house coming back. So we know we're safe there. We can just open that one. How does this one... Ah. Gate switch there. Trespassing. Somebody's seen me trespassing. I opened that one. Okay, yep. Open this one. Someone's seen me trespassing, but I've opened the garage. And I've opened the other door. I'm going to close that one. And then I want to come in here. And I've got that one there that I want to interact. And I've got to do that. And then that. And then that there. Right. So I've now disabled that one. Can I... Right. No, you can't pick stuff up and take it with you with the car. That's not a thing that you can do. Somebody asked me if that's a thing that you can do. Apparently that is not a thing that you can do. But we do have this car here that we're going to attempt to steal. I want to have a look around. Okay, I've already cracked this safe a couple of times, but I reckon that this is our best bet for cash. Sure, this one is deliberate in the amount of time it takes to open it. I'm absolutely certain that it is deliberate in the amount of time that it takes. But there's nothing in there. We got nothing in that one. Have I got any more of the gifts, like, respawned? No, they haven't. So we don't have gifts. I suppose I could pinch a bottle of wine. That one's 25. Saucepan. No, nothing there. Nothing I want here. The microwave is 90. There's some money there. Which is that coffee machine? 350. Okay, I'll take the coffee machine. And... there's nothing else in here that is worth going for. Other than, like, the TVs on the wall. And that's 700 for that TV. What's that? Okay, there's nothing else here. I'm going to open that one. And now I need to get out of here with the car. We got 50 seconds. Come on. Get in and do this. What you got to do is find the right lead. There. Okay. Just wait for that person to get out of the way. Electricity will be fixed in a minute. Right, let's go. We have stolen the car, so we're not able to put stuff in the back of the car, unfortunately. But we did get out. We managed to get out with the car. And we did really well on that. Achievement unlocked in Car Enthusiast. So we've leveled up. We got a stealth bonus. We got the Aizan Cougar. Yes! That's what we wanted. We got the tolerant wine at the coffee machine as well. Close. Okay, now we leveled up again, but there's no bonuses. There's no, like, additional bonuses for us leveling up. We don't get anything extra. We've got everything unlocked. But we do have this new car right here. So I can interact with that one, and I can bring that one in there onto the lift, like that. And we need to go and see what we need off of it to sell here. Because we may want a bit more. I know that I've got some stuff now that I can go and take. Car parts. Right, cylinder head, power steering rack, gearbox, 4 wheels. And then the rest of it is the Cobra GTS. So... cylinder head, steering rack, gearbox, and 4 wheels. That's easy enough. We get the 4 wheels a minute. And we'll sell those. So interact. And then I can quickly do that like that. And then the rest of it I do inside the vehicle. So there's one of them. And remove the wheel. Right, that's the first one. Then we go over to you. And I click on there like that. And then just press and hold. And that takes those out. And then I do the same on here. Take those out. Keep pressing and holding, and there goes the wheel. And then we go on round this side. I'm just pressing E each time, and then I click with the mouse, and then just press and hold the mouse in order to do this. And it comes off nice and easy. So this is the 4 wheels that we want. Oop, nearly done. Detaching. Press E to come out of there, and then press E again to go into it. Easy enough. Right, you. Steering rack is... I think I got to take off all the bits for the wheel in order to get the steering rack. I don't know 100% though. So I come off like that, and then we'll go into the hood in here, and engine. So I've got that one, this one here. I can remove that one first, and then here I've got to remove those ignition wires. Like that. Right, now, I can get onto that one, but I need to remove these bits first. So I've got the ignition module right there. That one's got to come out. And then keep pressing and holding, and that one comes out. So now I'm looking at the cylinder head. I've got the 4 spark plugs that had come out. So I'll take those out there. I got that one there. You've got to click on each one and then press and hold again. So I click like that and then press and hold, and it comes undone. We do that one over there. Get you out. And then I can click on that one, and now the whole cylinder head has come off. Okay, so we've done that bit. Fortunately, it does actually show everything in green that we do want to get, which does make it easier. So I now come down here. I got the gearbox. I need those items first. So in order to get that, I've got to go underneath. Oops, no, press E to come out. Right. So I have to go around here and lift that one up. And then go in to suspension in underneath like this. Spin round. There we go. Right. Suspension. Let me move up here and click. Oh, I can't actually get to it from here. But in order to be able to get that bit off, have I got to take some of this off? I don't know. I don't know if I do or I don't. Looking at the wheel, I think I need to remove the stuff by going in onto the wheel, which means I've got to remove the brake caliper first. So take that one out, and that screw, and then keep holding for the brake caliper to come off, and then the brake pads, remove, and do the same on that one. Click on it, and then press and hold. And then the brake disc, there, and then that one there can come out. Like that. Right, that's that bit off. Then I can come round to this side. So if I just press on here and I click on that one, will that one come out? Oh, I didn't need to remove all the other stuff. Right, well, lesson learned. You don't actually need to remove the brake fittings and everything in order to be able to get that one out. So that's come out there. We've now got that one ready, and I can come off of there. So I want to lower you down. Like this, and then I want to go back into the engine. So we've got the gearbox right here. That was now ready to come out because I've taken those two out off of with the wheels. And that one can come off there, and that one can come off there. Where's the rest of the bolts? Oh, there's one up there. Right. Now the gearbox comes out. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like poetry in motion it is. And this one here won't move without the those ends coming off. And that we need to do via the suspension, which we do actually need to lift it up into the air for. So I did have it right being up in the air. It's got to be done up in under here. Suspension, like that, and then click on this. So it's that one over there that I want, which means that I need to go onto this one first. Remove the outer tie rod, like that. Then I need to remove the inner tie rod. Like that, and then I need to do the same over this side. Remove you. And that one, and then click on that one there and remove that one. So then we can press E to get rid of that. And then we come out here and lower you down. We go into the engine in the top, and we can reach the power steering rack. That's the one that I wanted. Okay, that's everything that I needed, I think. I don't think there was anything else. That means that we will now have all the money that we do. I mean, technically, we've already got the money that we need. We could have just gone straight over to the other guy, but I wanted to do this car. We've had these bits. He's been asking for these bits for absolutely ages. So we've got the cylinder head right there. We've got the power steering rack. We've got the gearbox, and we've got the 4 wheels. Everything that we wanted. So we've now got $61,630. I'm just going to come over here, and I'm going to put everything in here that we no longer need. Although it automatically puts it in there, doesn't it? Right. So we've got the toll room wine and the coffee machine. We will go and sell those. We want completely empty bags for our next job, I suspect. I suspect we may want completely empty bags for the next job. We've got every bonus that we can possibly get.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to you too. Yeah, so we got every bonus that we could possibly want. which I'm hoping is going to help us out with the final job. If this is the actual final job, chances are it's going to be particularly difficult. So let's go. We need to buy the hacking laptop. And then I suspect Vinny is going to get on the blower and he's going to tell us what else he wants us to do. Buy. There he is. It's Vinny, right on cue.
I'll let you in on a little secret. This job right now, that's it. You do this and you're a free man. Break the alarms, take the painting, and leave the fake. And don't come back without the real thing.
Right. We've got to replace... We've got to steal a painting, and we've got to leave behind another painting. We had a T right here. Control panel detected. Open electronically locked doors and windows when a control panel is in range. With the hacking laptop. Swap the painting with a replica in the wall gap in 208. We've got a micro camera. We might be able to stake it out a little bit. We need to get to 208 and we need to have a little look around. That's going to be our first thing. We've got to do a bit of reconnaissance work first. Have a little look around. See... Oh, we could have gone actually onto the computer and we could have had a look as well. We'll do that in a bit. 208. Where is 208? I'm going to go up here. We've got 207 and 202 up. Have we not been to 207? I thought we had. Maybe we haven't. No, I thought we hadn't been to 207. Maybe 207 is just kind of a nice little extra. 206. Here's 208. Right, where's... parking is up there. We've got on-street parking right here. I'll just bring that one back in round there, like that. There we go. Beautifully done. Let me get out. There. Right. So we need to get into 208. Swap a painting in 208. I have a security guard right there. Is that a camera? No, but... Well, that's a useful start. Hello, dude. Hi. How are you? Yeah, he's running away again now. Right, so we've got security guards, hall, side of house, car, gate. I need to have a little look around this property. We've got a electronics level 2 hacking PDA. I got that. I've got a camera up there. Can I see it? If I go there, I can see the camera. So I need to be able to disable that camera. So I'm thinking we probably won't end up going in the front gate. Probably not. Ah, right. So we are able to get up over the wall on the side there. I'm looking around to see if there's any more cameras that I can easily see. I can see a camera there. I can see one right there. This is why we want the binoculars. Right, I can see that camera there, but it's not letting me mark it. Unless I can come down here and do it. Didn't let me. Nope. Right, it's not letting me mark that one. I've got tenant routines already discovered. Onto there. Can I mark anything? I can't mark anything at the moment. I've got a big rock on this side. You can't climb onto rocks. I got all this agility. I can climb up a gutter to get right up onto the top story of the house. There's the painting that we need. Really? It's in a garden shed. So we don't even need to go into the house with this one. We've just got to get there. I wonder if I can go up onto the roof up there. Right. Well, I know how I can get into that. Ah. Right, I can get up here. Which gives me a view of the house. I can't mark that camera either. I need the binoculars. Somebody told me that I would need binoculars. They do help. So I'm going to listen to you now, and we're going to go and get the binoculars if we got enough money. We got 6 grand. I don't know if 6 grand is enough. You can see a camera. Still can't. I can't look in to mark these cameras, right? I'm got to be close enough for that. Right, I'm close enough for that one. I've marked 2 cameras. You peer over the wall here. This doesn't look suspicious in the slightest. How you doing, Dud? Dud? Bud. How you doing, Bud? How you doing, buddy? Chief. How you doing? Right. You'd think that people would start to put 2 and 2 together, because I've been snooping around a lot of properties, and then, you know, I've been seen by a lot of people as well, snooping around a lot of properties. Some of them quite valuable, and then, like, things go missing. You'd think people would start to put 2 and 2 together. But apparently they haven't. Apparently these people around here are very, very trusting. That's fine by me. Let's get in here a minute, and we're going to sleep. Apparently we're not allowed to sleep. Oh, it's because I'm off the edge of the parking space, I think. I think that's why. Okay, I will sleep until 12, because I think that's when I've got my sort of watch points on these guards over here. Yes, he's not being watched. So I will mark him. New tenant routine discovered, and we will now wait until 6 o'clock. And we will go and do that again. We will mark them. We are going to want those binoculars so that we can mark up the position of the cameras as often as possible. Yeah, let's sleep again. We'll go until 6. Oops. No. Sleep until 6. So then we've got more tenant routines. And as soon as I've got this particular tenant routine... He's right there again. I'm starting to think he never moves. Tenant routine discovered. Yeah, we know that they're not going to be leaving the property. We know that much. They're not going to be leaving this property. They're not going to leave it unmanned, are they? Right. Richie Rich Street right there. The Adams. The Adams family. So that is hallway. All the way through. And then front of the garage. He's moved to the front of the garage. Well, he will do at midnight. Back of the house. Side of the house. Side of the house. And then back of the house at 11 p.m. Front. Car gate. All the way up to there, and then front of the house. Okay, so at the moment, we've got someone on the side of the house, and then they go to the back of the house at 10 p.m. So we're going to take a little bit of a run around now to around the house, because there's only one way in that we've seen, and that's in over the wall on that trellis. I didn't see any other way into this property. It's down here, and there's a trellis right there. So you got a guy there on the side of the house. I don't really want to climb... Oh! We'll be able to get out here on this same trellis as well. That's a good thing. It's actually a very good thing. So, we've got side of the house. That's fine. And then we've got over here. Now, the tricky bit is going to be getting that one and then getting out again. How are we supposed to do that? How are we supposed to leave the property with that one in tow? Because we've got to swap the painting. So I can do that. I can get up onto there, but can I... I don't think there's anywhere that I can chuck it over the wall. Not where I'm looking right now. It doesn't look to be any way that I can chuck that over the wall. When's the best time to be attempting this? I mean, it doesn't matter where I go. There's people going to be wandering around here all the time. Actually, they might not. If I can get out this side, I got a free run. There's nobody is going to be around here. I can go out down here, and I'm out of sight. Pretty much completely out of sight. So that's a good thing. I've got a camera that I can see all the way over there. Now, where were they moving? So we got a guy in the hallway all day, and then front of the garage. So that's where our guy is right now. Car gate, front of the garage. That's easy enough. Then we got side of the house, front of the house right there. Car gate, front of the house. Front of the house is easy enough. Back of the house. Now that's going to be the difficult bit. So we got side of the house there, and we got the hallway. It might just be a long-winded game of cat and mouse on this, I think. I'm sort of looking here. I'm thinking that we need to go down that way. Our only route in at the moment is looking... Why do we need this hacking PDA? I don't get what the hacking PDA is going to do for us. And I can go there. I'm in range. Hacking PDA. I can use that. Maybe we should try and... No, no. What we're going to do now is we're going to go back and we're going to sleep again. And once we slept, we're then going to mark the guards just to get the last locations. And then we're going to sleep again, because that will actually save that, and then we'll make sure that we've got it. So I'm going to go until 12. Sleep. Right. Exit there. That saved that point. So we've now got 3/4 of the day fully mapped out. We don't have to worry about that at all. We know where they are. 3/4 of the day. Back of the house. There should be one person at the back of the house at this time of day. I can get up onto this rock up here. That's easy enough. Can I get up onto... I can get up onto this rock as well. There's the back of the house. Right. Tenant routine discovered. There's a camera up there. That one's going to be a bit more difficult, isn't it? Okay. And he's gone over there. So he's going between those two. So if I can get to the back... There's nobody down here watching this back of the house. Later in the day. So front of the garage. And then he's in the hall. And then you are back of the house. And then you're around the side of the house at that time. And you are at the front of the house. And then the car gate. You're at the car gate all of this time here. You are in front of the garage. And then you're in the hall. All of that time there. And then you are back of the house. And then side of the house. So what we want to do is... I'm thinking... We'll go and sleep in the car a minute, and then we're just going to do a preliminary jump over the hedge. I am going to sleep because I want to save this particular point in time. If I can get there before 1 o'clock, that would be useful. Right, jump in there and sleep until 1. There. Exit. That's saved. Good. Right. I've now got everything saved with their locations and everything. So now I want to try and jump in. You are... nothing. Right, that's front of the house. Location right there. Let's climb in over here and hunker down. So I've got... That's an exit point there. Can I climb over there? I've got a camera over that way. Is that guy right there? And then there's a camera up there. Right, I can mark that camera now. Is that guy down there? He's my... Actually, he's my only concern. I jump up here. Can I get onto that wall? I can't get onto that wall. That might be a bit of a problem. If I can't get up onto that wall, that means I've got to go round a different route. What route am I going to take? I was hoping I could maybe jump down over the wall here. No. Heard by the tenant. Yeah. He's wandering around. No, he's not coming to investigate me. So I've got a camera there. There's a camera over there, look. I can see. I got that guy over there. I've got to go round this way to get past him. That is covering that whole area, so I need to go over this way. Is there another camera around here? I'm going to come down this way. He's up there. Right, he's in front of that garage. So I do a hop, skip, and a jump over to here. I see, right. I think I understand this job. I think I've got to go into the house in order to be able to avoid the guards. I think that's the only way through. You've got to go in the house so that you can hide in the house momentarily, and then you get round the back. Because this guy here, I don't think I can avoid him. He's running along there. And then he turns around and he comes back again. And he comes up this way. And I don't think there's any way to avoid him, because eventually he comes down the side of the house, doesn't he? Yeah, that one up there. That guy there, he's coming along the side of the house, so I want to be back here. How far up is he going to go? That's as far as he goes right there. So I think I actually need to be in the house in order to give that one the slip. I think that's the only way through. But I've run out of time for today's episode, so we're going to have to try and get ourselves back into here in our next episode. And then we'll see what we can do. So I'm going to go down this way. I'm going to go behind this guard down here, and I'm just going to expose myself. Just let him see me. Of course, the only other option, I mean, just very quickly, just check and see. So he's front of the house. It's not that one. Back of the house, side of the house. Right. So he stays at the back of the house until 6 a.m. The other guy, he stays... He's moved into the hallway now. He's moving into the hallway now. He's in front of the garage, goes to the hallway. Back of the house, and he stays... Oh, and then he goes to the side of the house there. Right. So does he come up this way? Someone's moving into the hallway. And then once they're in the hallway, is that my time to then... Oh, wait a second. I think I go round the other way. Right. Hall. There. He's going to move to the hallway. Back. So he stays where he is. He's front. Now's the time. 4 o'clock. He's now gone into the hall. He's gone in there. He's supposed to be in the hall, not out here. Well, this is awkward. Don't move. Wow. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. But we gotten past him, so that's okay. That's what counts. Right, so we can carry on over this way, and then we still got to swap the painting with the replica in the wall gap. Hang on. There's a replica. What have I got? A replica? This is the bit now that I'm a bit confused about is it. If I got to, like, steal a different painting or something? So I've got 2 guys over there. I've got one there, look. He will eventually go around the back. And then I got a guy who goes up there. So this is just a long game of cat and mouse. And I have kind of run out of time for today's episode. So I'm thinking that... And I need to disable those cameras. Yeah, see? Right, there's that one. Like that. And then... Oh, so I can't get in there, so I've actually got to get that painting. Then I've got to get over here, and I've got to get into there, look. I don't know if I can do this. Is it possible to actually pick a lock while people are looking for you? Go in here. Run round. Oh, there's some gifts there. There's all sorts of gifts there. There comes the police. Right, so I got the garage right here. Yeah, right. Well, they're coming in to get me. I know that. They're about to be arrested. I got nowhere to hide. I think I'm going to have to... Because that's the one that... That's not the one that I want, is it? That's a different one. So I need to just load the checkpoint. But anyway, that is all we've got time for today. We will attempt this difficult job. We're going to have to really think carefully on this one. We got the painting at the back. So I got to go and get the painting. And then I got to take it indoors. So I got to get that painting. I got to get it into the house. And then after I've done that... That means I've got to disable the cameras. That is not going to be easy at all. How am I supposed to do this? Right, well, first up, we'll go home. That's what we're going to do next. We're going to go home, and we'll be able to deal with all that. But anyway, that will be in our next episode. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please hit down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. get them to come and watch as well, that would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.